Alright, we're back with more of Avadon 2, the corruption here. We are in the Avadon dungeons right now, exploring Chabon. I remember the... Okay, so... Like there's a section right here. We are going to ignore the turrets and just go right here. But yeah, I remember in the last time we explored the lower part of the Avadon dungeons was when our character in the first game was doing a task for Callan to see if Shadow of Tarkus escaped there, but all we found were like a memorial to all like the past keepers and stuff like that. So yeah, there was that. And Redbeard actually met us there to talk with us about, you know, why the pact exists or something like that, if I remember correctly. I don't know, maybe the turrets will be overwhelming if we try to actually fight them for the time being. Even if our main character is a Tinker Mage who can disarm mines and stuff like that. At level 3, summon turrets appear with War Chant. At level 3, turret occasionally sprays ice in all directions. Alright, so our ice turret will definitely be stronger now. Okay, so Dedrick already has a steel javelin, so I'm not worried about that. More wolves to kill, though. There's definitely some interesting mechanics in this one for sure compared to Avernum, like these random cries to summon other enemies and stuff like that. Kind of wish Avernum had that, but But yeah, go ahead and summon your buddies. They'll be joining you shortly anyway. Probably could just wipe them all out quickly with turrets, but at the same time, I do want to save as much vitality as I can without having to rely on potions for any big fight that comes up. That cleave effect is so annoying, though. But what I love about this game is that range is viable either way. Alright, that's enough of that crap. You go ahead and summon your buddies. I don't care. You get back out here. Oh, please. Dang, these wargs are strong though. They can take a lot of damage so far. I'm glad the turrets have quite a decent range too. Oh, now you're terrified? Get out of here with that. You should have thought about that before attacking me. Animal skins. There is a wheel in this alcove. Its wood is rotting and the chains are rusting. Still, with some effort, you are able to turn it at full rotation before it becomes irreparably stuck. Something creaks loudly to the west. Okay, so something tells me that we were meant to come down here, so it's a good thing we did. Otherwise, we would have to backtrack here anyway. Oh, no combat. No beating up turrets for me. Okay, these ones take more damage, so they should be easy to kill. Terror Hound. Oh, he better not walk to the freaking turret. Crap, stop being terrified. Okay, so he can definitely do a lot of damage here. Okay, so you probably could just avoid the Stairhound, but I want to see what is in this area. If there's an enemy this like strong in this area. Jerkin of the Wilds. Well, that might be good on Dedrick, actually. Yeah, let's put that on him. Nope, we ain't fighting nobody. Okay. 4 escaped prisoners are waiting for you. None of them are Chabon, but all show signs of his presence. Each wears a hastily built wrist finger, and each has an odd metallic device strapped to his chest. Each device has a red crystal embedded in the front, which glows with a warring light. When they see that a hand of Avadon has hunted them down, they launch their suicidal charge. They are very careful, however, not to jostle the devices on their chests too much. Augmented Thug. I hate to not use melee to get these guys, but if they have something on them, we might just need to stay away from them for the time being. Oh, yep, we do. Too bad the freezing turret doesn't have enough range here. Ooh, but he is immune to the explosion clearly, so... Well, that's good. So yeah, that is very convenient. I'm glad I brought Dedrick along so he can summon his salamander. Perfect. We kill those fools. Sheltering buckler. Titan steel razor disc. Ooh, okay, that's good. Sheltering buckler. Oh no, he has staff, so he has a stave, so we don't want to put that on him. That might be good on another character who I need to remember to equip before leaving. You find a large closed iron gate. Chabon is waiting for you there. Alas, he is on the other side of the gate. He puts the tool back on his belt. There, he says. It'll be a while before any of you get this gate open. He looks at the stairway down behind him. I hope there is an exit down there. I want to know why Avadon wants you. Chabon shrugs. I was trying to sell the secrets of Tinkercraft to Tawan artisans. The Tawan will soon be a great power on Linnaeus. I try to throw my lot in with them. I suggest you do the same. You try to ask something else, but he turns and walks down the stairs. Okay, so it looks like we won't be able to get him for now. But I am glad we went through this pathway and opened the gate, so we didn't already come down here for nothing. Alright, so like the game wanted us to, we avoided the turrets. That was kind of an interesting fight with his thugs, but just range them to death and all will be good. Clearly. I can talk to you about Chabon. Oh, so yeah, she doesn't have any new dialogue to say. I found Chabon, but he fled into the lower caves. Unsurprising. He had time to prepare defenses. I expected the best you could do would be driving him farther into a corner. No matter, he is trapped. The next time, he will not have any place else to hide. I will unlock more of the lower gates, just to make sure our hunters can track him. As a reward, he gives you a suit of chainmail. I have no more use for it. I am ready to track down Chabon. Momori seems to be about to agree, but then he inspects you more closely. A cornered animal is the most dangerous sort. I would rather not send you to your death. Gain some more experience so that you can survive the traps he is surely laying out for you. Okay, so that's really all we can do there. But we made some progress. Okay, so we'll level this. At level 3, also leave the victims taking acid damage over the next several rounds. Alright, so as far as Avadon is concerned, we don't have anything else here. But now, without further ado, let's head over back to the corruption really quick and do Alcander's mission. I think it was right here. Yep. Alcander walks up to the massive door and inspects it. The Eliades built this to keep us away from their secrets. He wraps it with a knuckle. Steel bands, tough lock, magic augmentation, a lethal trap or two. He takes a length of wire from his pouch, jams it between the lock and the door, and crudely roots it around for a while. Your other companion jumps behind a rock outcropping and braces for an explosion. Then, after a little tinkering, the lock drops off. The door slowly swings open with the creak. Alcander puts the wire away and smiles. Secret release mechanism. They don't use it anymore, of course, because we learned about it. But this is old. He swings the door open. Dust wafts out. He takes a sniff and smiles. Come on, let's get rich. A shade has been created and placed here. The magic forming the construct has been warped by the corruption, leaving it looking less like a person and more like a melting candle. It is still functional, though. It steers straight ahead, you think, and says in a soft voice, "This land has been granted to the Eliades clan. This workshop is ours. We will return when the corruption withdraws. If you are allowed to be here, please say the passphrase. Otherwise, you will be destroyed." I want to ask about something. The shade is silent for a long moment. Then it says, "That is not the passphrase. If you are here with legitimate business, I apologize. Prepare for destruction." Well, this was to be expected, right? But we do have a couple Tinker Mages ready to go. Oh snap, you can do that. So yeah, we can just walk up to these and disarm them. Okay, interesting. I did not know that you could do that with the Tinker Mage. At least with those. I thought those were just snare mines. Still, I prefer using range instead. Resilient mesh. This is the north end of the main workshop floor, where the Eliades Tinker Mages once worked on their mad science before the corruption drove them out. You can hear the snarls and smell the rot. This floor is infested with beasts. Alcander says, "We're probably going to have to chop up a few whores. Nothing we haven't done before." Kalita says, "I don't mind stabbing whores. I just prefer to use my skills for the good of the pact." Alcander cheerily replies, "Shut up. Everyone is always so eager to martyr themselves for Avadon. If they are going to steal my life from me, I'm going to get something out of it." Alright, so we got Restoration Shredder here. Gotta love how one of my guys just gets randomly stunned like that. At least it doesn't affect the turrets in any way. Ah, dang it. Right? Huh. Imagine if the Elites happened to stop by at random just to find all this. Find that somebody is raiding their place. So far, all we face are traps and the like. Arcane scrolls. We got a rune stone. I wonder if he can wear this resilient mesh. Just so he has more armor to work with, pretty much. Speaking of armor. Okay, so we can't wear that other stuff, but the stuff I gave him is fine. Potion of Vitality. Okay, so that shredder turned into a Drake, which is fine. Oh, now they're both Drakes, okay. Okay, game, I see what you did there. Oh. Because that Drake died, the salamander disappears too, like all summon creatures. A stone construct lumbers into view. These enchanted rock creations are used to do tedious, difficult, or dangerous labor. Alcander says, "Surprised that one is still working. It's alright, they're harmless." Then the stalker that is controlling the mindless creature moves into view. It makes a little motion and the construct lumbers towards you. Alcander adds, "Unless that happens, then you have a problem." Kalita says, "Alcander, I have never hated you more than I do this moment." Okay, so I do remember that you have to... One of the constructs emits a low grinding noise. It leans to the side. A little bit of smoke comes out. Even the control of its master can't keep it operating constantly. It is temporarily malfunctioning. Okay, so our main focus should be on these controllers. I do remember that. Oh, that is BS. You run away. A malfunctioning construct's controller manages to make contact and regain functionality. The stone monster quivers and lets out a belch of smoke. Then it lumbers towards you again. We need to damage those just to... No, I don't want to... These two would run away like that, though. Okay, we'll just have Kalita tank this, and then we'll worry about damaging them. You slay one of the controllers. Its construct immediately leans to the side and stops moving. You know, Alcander deserves that for what he's put me through right now. Oh, that is so cheap that these controllers can't run away to these turrets here. But then again, that kind of makes sense why they would. So stupid. I should not have done that. Dang it. Dang it, 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 dang it. I should not have done that. I have to kill these. No, I'm gonna bring back Alcander and Malik. There is no way fighting them by myself. Okay, so at least we took care of the controllers, at least. Alright, completely inert. That's fine by me. Oh yeah, these constructs barely take any damage. There's no way. Yeah, you have to damage the controllers, because the constructs will barely take any damage. You know what? Oh, screw your stun, freaking thing. Screw your evading, stupid thing. Oh, you stupid punk. Yeah. God, this is annoying. Okay. Okay, good thing I do have plenty of these. Okay, the turrets are doing more damage than we're currently doing to those things. Come on. Cone attack. Oh, I could have done a cone attack there, actually. Whatever. We definitely need to disable these constructs, because there is no way. Reach the... Okay, whatever. Okay, at least turrets are helping tank. Okay, I think these ones are pretty much inert now, completely. Enough of your evading. Okay, that takes care of all them. Thank goodness I disabled those. You finally returned to the top floor of the workshop. There is a supply depot here where fresh deliveries of equipment were deposited. Some of the crates have never even been opened. Alcander runs up to one of the boxes, grabs a crowbar, and pries it open. He finds the crate's contents to be thrilling. Fine tools, pure metals, crystals, even some schematics. That's exactly what I was hoping for. A fantastic haul. And how much is it worth? Alcander closes the crate and turns back to you. Yes, about that. This is fine, carefully calibrated equipment. Very valuable to the right buyer or the right clan. So how much is it worth? Indeed, there are many complicating factors. I honestly feel, and you know how important honesty is to me, that my clan will give you generous compensation. Once I am able to arrange delivery, I guarantee it to you and to the hands assigned to help us. Kalita is visibly unmoved by this generosity. I understand, so how much is it worth? Alcander sighs. I don't know. Look, we won't get paid until the goods can be delivered. I need to make contact, negotiate, arrange transportation without Redbeard or any of the hearts finding out. You'll get your wealth, we all will, as payment for our suffering. I mean, look where they sent us. As a bonus, my clan will be helped, to compensate them for the loss of me. Kalita looks pained. It is bending the rules, but Avadon has not treated me well. What happens if the hearts find out? They take it all, they will thank us, maybe, and not give a moment's thought to a reward. No, this is ours, we found it, we keep it. How long do you think it will take? Quite a while, I'm afraid. Months, a year. If we act in haste, we will lose everything. Your plan is fine. Alcander nods. Then, for the first time you have seen, he smiles. At last, I can do something for my clan. Something that actually matters. Thank you, Malik. I know I can be harsh, but I am not incapable of gratitude. You have risked your life coming here to help me. I am in your debt. Come, we should return to Avadon before they wonder where we have been wandering. Alright, we'll level that and that. Okay, so yeah. That and that. The box is full of equipment, delicate instruments, steel parts, crystals, and wires. It's all potentially very valuable, especially to a tinker mage. It's also too bulky to haul out. Someday, when you have some freedom and spare time, you will be able to work with Alcander to extract this fortune. Until then, it will have to stay here. Alright, well, we can take this stuff for loot. Ooh, what's this here? Ooh, a tinker mage? Ooh, okay. That's really good. Yeah, we're putting that on for sure. No doubt about that. Forget what I had before. We'll definitely take that. Boost to intelligence, bladecraft, and armorcraft. Alright, with that in mind, let's head back to... Avadon. We can finally get out of the corruption, and then we can move on to our main mission. Good lord. Well, that was a bit annoying, but because the constructs keep getting in the way, and the controllers controlling them will get in the way too. But hey, we got something cool out of it. We got a Tinker Mage work coat for Malik, so that's good. that. Do that and that. This and this. Alright, and let's head up back over to Callan. Meet Alcander and Avadon for the first time since your venture in the corrupted workshop. He seems even angrier than usual. When you get close, he snaps, Malik, fine, what do you want? What is wrong? I helped you, didn't I? You did, and I am grateful, but I could shout with frustration. All that wealth, all that raw power, and I can't get it to my family. Not faster than a trickle. I sent them a few small gadgets, but that is only a taste. Did they appreciate it? Of course they did. It was a relief to them. They thought it was permanently useless. They were grateful. When I give them the good stuff, they might even be warm and loving. Now, what did you want? Nothing more. Nothing more, trust me. I would like to give you some information. I want to talk to you about Alcander. Avadon's favorite malcontent. What is he angry about now? I can add a sheet to his already groaningly thick folder. He found a large treasure cache on the border of the corruption. You don't say. Well, we don't mind hands accumulating small, discrete piles of wealth, but fortune, all held back from Avadon when it is so low on resources? Thank you, Malik. We will speak with our friend Alcander about how much we frown on hoarding. She gives you a large pouch of coins as a reward for the information. I mean, we probably could have lied, but then again, probably not the best option. Then again, I don't know how much the fortune is going to benefit us later on. Alright, with that in mind, speaking of Avadon, let's go ahead and do our main mission here. Now that we have nothing else to look after. Belita and Dedrick for this one. Rockridge Keep. Honestly, does it matter though if we tell her the truth or not about things? Okay, whatever. Okay, with that in mind, let's go ahead and save the game right here, and I'll see you all soon with the next part, but we will be resuming our next mission shortly.